Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are taking one last look at Andor Season 1. The finale is here. I'm so excited. I don't know what to expect. Andor's mom died, and we have the Empire starting to ramp up their search for Andor. We have a lot of subplots coming to a head here. I talked a lot about what was going on in my last episode, so if you want to know my thoughts on what's been going on, feel free to check out my other Andor videos. But I just want to say I have loved this show. It is by far the best written Star Wars show, in my opinion. Obi-Wan Kenobi, in my honest opinion, because I love Obi-Wan, was more enjoyable to watch. That's not saying this was boring or anything like that. I'm just a sucker for Obi-Wan Kenobi. I do recognize this is a much better show than Obi-Wan Kenobi. It's much, better written, but I'm a sucker for the high ground, so I got bias here. I also just want to say thank you all so much for watching this with me. It has been an absolute blast to talk about this with all of you who've already seen the show, most likely, by the time I even started watching Andor. So it has just been a blast to talk about this with you guys, and thank you for not spoiling anything, but being vague enough to where you were just keeping me excited and both theories and hints, which I'm sure everyone does as the show's coming out. You're all throwing ideas, and maybe those ideas came true, maybe they didn't. So I just like those interactions, even if the show's already been done. But with all that being said, your finale reaction to Andor Season 1 starts now. Also, I do know that there is a post-credit scene. One of you guys let me know in my last video, so I do appreciate that. I will make sure to stick around for that. That is a terrifying shot. Looks like the scrapyard in Fallen Order. Oh, oh, those Death Troopers! Ah, man, if he shows up, they're gonna be waiting for him. Damn. Infiltrating. I mean, you have to know by her facial expressions that she's an Imperial. She just looks Imperial.
You know something I don't? Do me a favor, keep it that way.
That's smart. Bro making a bomb or something? Being very careful with this. I hope I'm not supposed to know who that is, because I don't. Oh, that's the guy who got taken by the Imperials before Bix. That's the son. Okay.
That's ridiculous.
Her outfits are so drippy.
Total fantasy. Who's telling you this?
You really trust this guy to listen?
Please. Who's saying this?
Just go to Canto Bight and do whatever it is you
Cool
need.
planet has a bit of an animal cruelty problem.
Stone.
He can't hear me. This is wrong, Mom.
Oh, dang, he's back. Worst timing, though, bro. Come on, man.
Look how quickly that's cleaned up.
Oh, it's Clems.
Right. 2 minutes. Don't look down the way they should. Now don't look down, don't look past the rust. Not us, though, eh?
That's a good line.
Possibilities everywhere.
Little mini Rancors.
Sell it. Where's Bix?
Oh, yeah, he doesn't know about Bix.
It leaks. Authority is brittle. Oppression is the mask of fear. Remember that.
Why does every other line
That they will
a
come
banger of a
with
line?
Skirmishes and battles. Remember this.
Is this the moment he becomes a rebel? Do or do not. There is no try.
Where would I get the money? That's what scares me the most.
That's right.
Oh, hell no.
About him lying or the possibility of is of great interest here. Having her
Bro.
for himself could be helpful in many ways. Certainly explain it. Krieger, you're missing it.
They're investigating her already. Nah.
Taste of Aldani from the Emperor's mouth. You want to start a conversation?
Wait, what'd they do?
Find access.
What'd they do?
He will be an unstoppable force for good.
Damn.
Tell him I love him more than anything he could ever do wrong.
That's so sad. Watching Andor die in Rogue One just hits different now. Why? Oh, wow. So cool to see instruments in Star Wars. The fact that the rebels are planning to do something at her funeral would be the exact funeral Marva would have wanted. Imagine if Andor just didn't come. They do all this for nothing. I like how he's more scared of him than he is the Empire. That song is really nice. So.
She's here.
Oh. God, the Empire is so drippy, though. You gotta admit that. Oh! One last message.
My funeral is stoned.
That is such a cool way to have a funeral.
Felt our history. We had Ferrix.
Dang, what a speech. What a middle finger way to go out.
The Empire.
Oh, even he's moved by it.
That thrives in dark. It's easy for the dead to.
Oh, is it playing the soundtrack that they were playing, walking through the streets?
These bastards.
Damn! Bro, you. Oh, look at. No! Let's go, boys! Oh! Beat. Oh my god. God, that was a sick moment. Oh, hello there. Yep, it was a bomb. Oh! That'll do it. Oh! Talk about a funeral going out with a bang. Oh! These stormtroopers don't miss. They mean business. They only miss when it matters. Trying to get away from the... Oh. Did you just stab him? Oh. Oh. Yeah, it looks like it would hurt a little bit. Never mess with the guy who has the high ground. Oh. Oh, they are messing her up. So like, demoted. I said if I ever saw you again. See? This guy was smart. He got the high ground. Hey.
Sir, until I get there, I'm counting on you.
You always say that.
Oh.
And you always come through.
Aww. It's the... Oh, man. Uh-oh. Someone's on the ship. She's like, damn, dude. I could have just waited on my shit. You know what I did? He's like, damn it, finally, Andor. Finally. You came around. Oh, that's a sick ending. Perfect for season 2. Even if I knew there wasn't a season 2, that would still be a good ending for just a like one season show. How he got into the rebellion. It all makes sense. Like that was, we'll talk about it in the review. But now I'm gonna wait for the post-credits scene. Oh! God, give me Clone Wars vibes. Oh, that's the stuff that they were building. I was wondering what that was. Oh, building a solar panel. It's the Death Star. No, it's what? No, it. I was joking. Yo, what? That's what they were building, dude. Oh, no way. Oh, that was, dude, I was joking. Oh, that was good. There you all go. There is my finale reaction to Andor. That was good. That was good. I honestly feel like this show, even knowing that there's a second season, it doesn't need one. I want one. I think there's a great story to be told for season 2, but even if there wasn't, it leaves off on a great spot while also having you wonder what else happened between now and what happened at the beginning of Rogue One, how Cassian got to where he was going. And I think it just poses a lot of questions as to what else was the rebellion doing? What else were they up to? And, you know, what's going on with Mon Mothma? That's going to be a really cool plot to explore for season 2. And there was no boring subplot. I want to talk about that. There's not one boring or meaningless subplot. Every single time the camera panned to a different story, I was like, I was invested. I wanted to know. And the little details that get paid off later, like, I remember saying in one of my prison arc, reactions, like, what are they building? Like, what is this for? They're making a huge emphasis on they need a lot of this. They're building it. And it was actually for the Death Star. I don't remember if I joked saying that too. Like, imagine for like the Death Star or something. And I said that again here. And I'm like, oh shit, it is. Oh my God. So it's really ironic. Like, there's a lot of like imagery there with Andor was literally helping build the weapon that killed him. And then he also joined the thing, he was the reason they stopped the weapon that killed him. And that is really, like, just the way it's written is just amazing. Even if it doesn't tell you, if you stop to think about it, it just leaves you like, so good. So good. Definitely this episode 6, and obviously One Way Out were my favorite this season. One Way Out had such an iconic moment with all the prisoners chanting One Way Out. It was just such a amazing episode. There was not one bad episode. There were slow episodes, but there's nothing wrong with a slow burn if you have that payoff that Andor does have. And it's just so beautifully written. I don't know what else to say about this show. It's just the writing is so good. They need to take these writers and have them do every other, like, darker rebellion show. It's so good. You don't need big, explosions and big space battles and lightsabers and Jedi taking on Sith to have a good Star Wars show, and this is evident of that. I mean, you had Obi-Wan Kenobi, which was so much fun to watch, yet this was still a better show in my opinion. Yes, Obi-Wan Kenobi had Obi-Wan Kenobi versus Darth Vader. That is just crazy, but it's not really worth it if the writing isn't there. And I'm glad we saw that, but I would have rather seen it 5 years from now if it meant the writing was better for that show. I think you guys know exactly what I'm saying. You felt this too, I believe, but I am so hyped for season 2. There's a lot of things that I loved about this episode. The soundtrack was amazing. That funeral was amazing. The guy beating on the drum or the Beskar bell, whatever you want to call it, was, kicking that one stormtrooper off. We saw death troopers. We saw so many cool things. We saw, Bix, get escaped. They escaped on that ship with B2. And then they took the brick that Marvel was in and smacked people. So it was a lot of great moments in this episode. But thank you all so much for watching Andor Season 1 with me. If you like this, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you are new. Let me know what your favorite moment was from this episode and season, and what your favorite episode was in general down in the comments below. And if you want to be notified every single time I upload a new Star Wars reaction, don't forget to hit that notification bell. And once again, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in my next reaction to Star Wars.
Subscribe to Zang Helios for some more unfreaking believable content.